What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. You know, we got the Honda-Roo, aka Anti-Roo, you know, young shooter. So we got the motor mount out the car. Oh, what was that? Well, we got the motor mount out the car, and we're currently letting the oil drain from the pickup so we can put this baffle I got, brand new baffle, into the car. So I'm gonna install that in here. I'm gonna take this old baffle we made out of this pan, probably just break it out, take that baffle out the pan, and we're gonna install this new baffle. That way we can drive the car. And we're also gonna take the pan to Josh. He's gonna weld a 10 AM bung onto the pan. And then, as y'all know, we got the turbo in the car. So we gotta button all this down as well. Like I said, I need a drain. We got a feed. I need to go pick it up tomorrow. It's at Yearwood, so I'm gonna go pick up that. And we got some more buttoning up to do. Other than that, this car is basically done. So once we get done with this car, or once we get done with the stuff we're doing, we'll be able to throw more oil in it again. I'm gonna lower the motor just a little bit more, and then this car will be ready to rock. Everything will be done. I do have to check the exhaust with the custom exhaust that Josh made for me. It is rubbing the drive shaft, so I might take a hammer to the middle of the exhaust just to give it that little flush bend so it won't touch the drive shaft. I'm gonna go see where it's touching and mark it. But we still gotta wire in the oil pressure gauge, because I definitely need that, because the way this K's motor's sitting, it's scaring me about the oil pressure. I don't want to, you know, mess up a bearing or anything like that. So I'm gonna lower the motor some more, install that oil pressure and the baffle, and that should actually help me out a lot. That should be all I have to do. If there's anything else other than that, we'll get it done. Not worried. Like, you know, Camaro still sitting as usual. She broke on me again. Yeah, like I said, if y'all didn't watch my old video, she broke on me again. So we're just gonna let her sit half this year out until I can go get either another iron block 6.2, or get a 6.0 re-sleeved. So that's gonna sit for a while. So this right here is gonna be the car that's gonna get most of the praise. So right now, like I said, we're getting the oil drained out of this thing, and then we're gonna get it drained out of the oil pan. That way I can install all that jazz. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow when we go to Yearwood. All right, what's good, y'all? So we kind of went to Yearwood. We got a bunch of goodies. We got a bunch of fittings to create our down and our feed. I got 4 AN braided steel hose, and I got 10 AN braided steel hose for my drain. We got a bunch of fittings. So with this bung, we're gonna weld at the bottom of the oil pan. That way I can drain the oil even better, instead of like having to try to like pull the pan off while it still has oil in it, because I don't want to have to do that every time I change my oil. So we're gonna put that bung on. We have the 10 AN bung from Yearwood for the drain. I got a couple of 4 AN straights for the feed. Got a Hellcat 525 wall roll pump here that I'm going to install in the car. We got a bunch of other stuff I went and bought today. It's like a bunch of stuff in there. I don't feel like going through that. Then we got some more fuel line. That's for the Camaro, but I have it laying around, so I was like, I'm just throwing it in the video. But I do also have to install my braided steel brake lines, because I'm gonna be brake boosting a lot. I really need these. Like I said, I bursted a line brake boosting too much when I had the STI motor in there, so got to get this thing in there as well. So trying to fix that up once I get everything done. But right now I'm just gonna put all this stuff together, show you how it looks like after, and then we'll go back try to install it. So taking over my stock STI steering wheel, we're going to my buddy Santos' house. But first we got to stop by Josh's house so he can weld my bung onto my oil pan so we can get this car done. So right now we're going to Josh's house. Then we're going to drop off the pan and the bung. Then we're going to go to Santos' house, remove his steering wheel, because he has an NGK quick release steering wheel, and he kind of doesn't like it. He wants to put the car back to like complete STI stock. But it's a I think it's a WRX, but he wants like to have all the STI stuff because it has a bunch of STI stuff on it except the steering wheel. So we're gonna put the steering wheel on it. That way he has that, and then we're gonna take the quick release and throw it on my car because you know I don't have a power steering. So grabbing the leather was kind of hard trying to turn the steering wheel when it was at a dead stop. But you know we will have a quick release steering wheel, so that's gonna be pretty dope. I don't like the color on the quick release, but it's not that hard to change out. So come with me on my adventures, I guess. Let's go. I didn't know it was concave that much. Because I looked at it, when I first got in, it was like right here in my chest. Yeah. That's why I scooped the seat back. I was like, holy fuck.
And I sit close to the steering wheel, so I was like...
Yeah, I was like, I fucking don't. So it works out for me a little bit better, too. Fuck yeah.
I want to start taking everything fucking apart and check it out, but...
Why don't you do that?
I don't know if I'm gonna...
You drove it into the garage?
Yeah.
Well, a big ass hole in the block. And it's going on YouTube. Yeah, I was just say fucking... This thing's not seized up, so that should work. Hopefully if the magnet's working it and it catches, it'd be good. And then you probably still have AC.
I have to recharge it or something.
Yeah.
They fucked with it before.
It's easy to recharge.
Yeah.
We can do it in the garage. All we need is the cans to do it.
Yeah, the fucking Freon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be...
It's be a rowdy ass fucking daily.
Yeah.
With a 20G, you'll make 470 if you put on E85. I don't know if you're gonna do E85.
I'm gonna be 91. I'm trying to make like 400 at least, just like 420 maybe. I'd call it a day there, honestly. Because even at that power, that transmission is...
Oh, yeah. That's what I made. I made 420 on 91. So you'll make 420 on a 20G.
Yeah, that's not hard.
Your 20G fits a little bit better than mine's, though. Remember mine's had the fucking intercooler all crooked. That one look like it fits like perfect.
But I am gonna weld the wastegate shut because I got the external now, so I'm...
Oh, yeah.
Instead. And it already has a boost controller.
Well, my buddy would probably do it for dirt ass cheap too if you don't got a welder.
I get free stuff.
Oh yeah, you good then.
We have our own welder at my work.
Oh fuck, I have an electrical boost controller. I gotta go home and find it, but I have one. I think it's a Grim Speed, or I don't know. What is this one? Grim Speed. Yeah, I don't know who made that boost controller. I'll take a picture as soon as it's the one straight out of my car. So.
And those that fuel pump, if you're gonna take that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that out too. I'll give you that.
Cause I want to turn up. I might take this little fucking bracket and take it, put on my SCI.
What is that for?
It's just for the stock cover, alternator cover.
Yeah.
But you didn't have one on, and I have my parent one, but I don't have a bracket on that car, so I want to put it on my fucking SCI.
Yeah, next weekend we can go. I don't want to go. Look, he has more. What is that? Oh, it's for the headlights, maybe. Halogens? Does he have halogens on it? That's a halogen box.
Extreme vision.
Normally that's a halogen box. Brighter headlights. TSX.
No. I'm thinking about doing... So, you saw the strut tower, right?
Yeah.
So it's green. My undercoat is black. This is going to go that green. I got my TGV deletes. Gonna go that green.
You can put those green?
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see them really, but it's just gonna match with the manifold, so it looks like one piece. And then I'm gonna do this black. I just hand nails black, and it looked really fucking good. So I'm just gonna do it black too. You take it all the way apart? Yeah. Oh shit. Well, the only thing you have to take it. We powder coat it over as fucking bolts because it's never gonna come apart. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing, just fucking all these little brackets like this fucking. Bracket. I probably might redo this little bracket for the intercooler. I might even I'll cover all that, so it doesn't matter. I want to make it look stupid clean. Just wash it all down, you'd be good. I really like this black. That and the red. The red is like the red? Top. I like the red. Maybe because I watched that movie. You ever seen the movie Baby Driver? Yeah. That's probably why I like the red so much. Like
Baby Driver fucking... Was he in the WRX?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that Baby Driver movie, man. That's probably why I don't like the spoiler and all that shit, because of Baby Driver.
I hate that red.
I love that red, man. That
That's
shit's
funny
dope.
because of Baby Driver.
Yeah. Why does he have 2 of these on this side?
Oh, that's just to hold the bumper on.
I know, but he has 2 and he has none on that side at all.
I don't know.
Just take one set and put it on this side. Doesn't need both. I'm gonna buy some of those so I can quickly remove my fucking bumper. Are they worth it?
Little pop ones? If you're
Not the ones Jake got. I don't like those.
Oh, the little...
Cause he has problems with his, right?
Yeah, because he fucking tried to make his bumper as tight as possible.
Oh.
Try to get away from the sag.
Wow.
Those ones are actually really good
Okay.
if they're put in right.
Mm-hmm.
Kai put them on his car.
I don't know how to put. All right, guys, so we're back at the house. So we got the steering wheel. Big shout out to Santos for that. He kind of doesn't like quick releases. He said he doesn't really care for them, so I ended up giving him my stock STI steering wheel for the quick release one. I know I always wanted one, and he kind of wants the STI out that car he has, so we kind of just traded amongst each other for that. Pretty dope for that. Now we have to install. I'm gonna put this down. Now we got to install this oil pan baffle from blocks. So I'm gonna install this baffle in the bottom of the K. I'm doing it while it's in the car still. You can't really see. Let me turn the light on. So I'm doing it while everything is still in the car. So I get this installed. That way we'll be able to, drive the car, race the car, and plus we have a bung welded on the oil pan for the turbo, because you do need a feed and a return. So I got that installed as well. So let me go ahead and get most of this stuff installed, and I'll get back to you guys when I get done installing it. You can't really do a tutorial video because I only got one hand. So as you can see, baffle's all bolted in. So I'm gonna clean this up and try to install the oil pan with the bung on it right there. Try to install that, put the motor mounts back in, or motor mount back in, and then try to get all this stuff buttoned up so we can. I'm trying to make sure all the. Oh, snaps! What's that? Trying to make sure all this stuff is all buttoned up, ready to go. Then we'll probably fire the car up, but I'm gonna see. Right now. But all right, guys. So we got the motor mount all back in, the pan's all back in. Right now I'm about to install the turbo. So install the turbo. Then I'm gonna install the steering wheel. That'll probably be it for tonight. We got the turbo all mounted up. Got the pipes going to the intercooler all bolted up. We do got to make this plate for the intake manifold because they have these 2 holes. So I'm making a plate that goes around this to cover these 2 holes, and hopefully that will hold our air in, because that's where our map sensor is going all crazy from these 2 holes. So I got a throttle body I still got to put on. I got to extend this IAT, but most of everything is bolted up. I still got to go get some hose. I'll probably run the cowl shop, get some hose to go into my wastegate, into my turbo, to go into the boost solenoid. It's inside the house. I'll go grab that. We also installed our quick release steering wheel that we got from Santos. Thanks, big shout out to him. I gotta get a wheel alignment now because this thing's kind of off. Well, this is straight, but my tires are poked out, so gotta fix that up. Right now I'm trying to take all the jack stands off so I can lower the car. Let me get this one from over here. Don't ask me why the car is so close to the Camaro. The tow guy actually put the car like this. Did a terrible job. But I ain't worried. So getting all this stuff done so I can go to bed. Let's take this off. Wow, I think it just put it closer to the Camaro. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Let's go. When I pull it out and I back it in or drive it straight in, I'll straighten it back out. But right now, we gotta lift up the back to fix install a stock, or not stock, but aftermarket exhaust onto the STI. That way it can still have somewhat muffle. But other than that, everything is basically done, guys. So we're just finishing up a little bit. I still got a fuel Hellcat pump to put in this car. I'm gonna give that pump to my buddy Santos because he gave me that steering wheel. So I gave him my steering wheel plus a regular 340 pump. But look at it. Look at it. We can make turbo things. So I still gotta install my oil sensor as well, my oil gauge, and then I got the feed in the house, and I got the drain in the house. I'm gonna install those probably tomorrow. I'm about to go eat and go to bed. So like, comment, subscribe, you guys. Just wanted to give y'all a little video of something. You know, I'm not trying to leave y'all hanging like I did a while back. So like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. If you're new, go watch an old video, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. Make sure you do that. I catch y'all. Peace.